What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the All the Time Show, episode 6. It is June 5th, 2024, year of the Kobe. The boys here, we had a big weekend, everybody. We all got together. Tony came up from South Carolina. Logan came up from down by the border to my hometown here of Auburn, and we played some golf, and we did what everyone was waiting for. We finally played the one-on-one basketball match between me and Tony. Loser had to get their head shaved, and
you have a full head of hair.
There's your loser, everybody, which he actually kind of came out winning.
I should have won. I missed too many shots. And I'm from North Carolina, guys. Charlotte, North Carolina. I just wanted to state that.
Yeah, potato.
No.
What did he say?
He said South Carolina.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Tone, what you're getting a lot of good reception back from the shaved head, or
I'm getting double looks.
Better than you thought, then.
Way better than I thought.
We told you when we shaved it, you look better with it shaved.
Way better than I thought. It's still, I go in when I go to brush my teeth or something, I look at them and go, oh, who's this guy?
Go to the barber and get lined up?
No, I'm waiting for it to grow out a little more, and then I'll go get it.
No.
I'm going to walk in there, they're going to go, what do you want me to do with this? There's nothing.
Edge up.
There's a lot. They do the edges with a straight knife. All the edges, they make the lines sharp in the back. You have little hairs. I don't know if anyone told you. You have little tiny hairs in the back of your head.
Yeah. You need to hit a barber, but it'll take him 10 minutes.
I'll tell you what, though, when she first started cutting it, it wasn't on fully. It was like pulling my hair out. It fucking hurt.
Yeah, she was.
We have a great video coming out shortly when we get it all together. The whole one-on-one matchup, everything, the head shave, very good, funny, good content video for all you guys. I think everyone will enjoy it.
It's fun.
And yeah, Tone, when you were getting the head shave, you said, "Should I go condition my hair or something?" This hurts.
Yeah.
It was painful.
It wasn't on all the way, ripping your hair out.
Holy crap. That was really painful.
Yeah.
It all worked out the way it's supposed to. I'm disappointed I lost. It was a great series, though. A lot of fun. It was a hard little rim, too. You had some good step-in jumpers that you were swishing. But at that point, I couldn't even keep my arm up. I'm not going to lie.
It was a lot of fun. We won't give away too much, but
we found out we are all very out of shape, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, underestimated the fatigue factor.
Let's just put it in perspective.
3 possessions in?
3 possessions and my legs were burning. They were burning.
By 3 possessions of one-on-one, we mean
3 possessions.
I had the ball, he had the ball, I had the ball.
Yes.
3 shots.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
3 shots in a one-on-one. I'll tell you what, though, that's tough. That's different than a 5-on-5 game. 100%.
Yeah.
We think we would have been less fatigued just playing 5-on-5, running back and forth, up and down. On that court, at least. On a smaller court outside.
Yeah.
I'm glad we did it.
Yeah. I know that when I just messed around at the end, we were barely in, and I lay down, and Tony came up to help me up, and I said, I think I'm having a heart attack.
He said,
leave me here. He goes, leave me here.
I'm having a heart attack. Because we also played 18 holes of golf before this, too.
We're 20 years old still.
Felt great, though.
And we played a phenomenal 18 holes. You guys, we all played well.
Yeah.
Shane played phenomenal. Best I've ever seen him play.
Yeah, it was great.
I want to go again, bad.
By the way, did you get that Apple Pay I sent you?
Yeah, I got it. Yep. 18 holes of golf. Got all the boys back together. It was a great day. I needed it. I laughed a lot. Just having the camaraderie of just the boys all being together doing stuff. It was awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. The only thing I regret is I wish that we had someone that rode along and videotaped the golf, too, because it would have been a blast.
Oh.
So we got Peter on there. Viewers would have been laughing. He's a funny man. But it got canceled, but it would have been funny.
Yeah.
Been hilarious.
The janitor thing, I still think about it. It took me
Yeah.
over the edge.
I don't
That
remember
was
why he said that though. What was I doing?
You hit
a
the ball really far.
Oh,
absolute hilarious joke. Yeah. Yeah. We should have got some golf content out of that. We kind of botched that, but
We'll get it next time.
yeah, we'll get it next time. We'll get it next time.
probably this year. Let's do it again.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly up though. You guys will have to pick me up. I can't
I
drive.
was gonna say maybe me and Shane can fly down
Or
there.
yeah.
Or we meet
Ah.
halfway. I'm down for that. I'm down for
No, we
six
want to
piece.
come play in the Carolinas, but you
Yeah.
guys got great golf courses down there. Great
Mhm.
golf courses.
Like if
Worth
we're
it.
gonna have like a golf trip kind of thing, then it would be
Yeah,
better
we
for
don't wanna
us
do
to
it.
come down there.
Yeah, we don't want to do it up here. And we don't want to do it halfway.
I've been
We wanna
watching
do it-
YouTube golf videos trying to get better here. I loved it. That was a lot of fun.
It's the best. It's
YouTube
the
golf's
best.
great too.
It's
I
so
watch it
tough.
almost
I made
every
some.
day.
We had some nice putts. All of us. It was crazy.
You made some incredible putts off the
I know.
green putts. Texas
know.
wedged it.
I made at least 3 putts where I'm like, there's no way I'm making
feet.
it.
That one,
but
that
I'm
one
trying.
was 60 feet. 50, 60 feet had to be.
Logan's been known to chip him
Nailed
in
it.
too. You've done that a couple times. I don't know you did it last time, but
I haven't actually in a while.
my memory, I remember like, dude, what the hell went in?
Yeah, I used to chip different. I used to chip better, to be honest. But I don't know if I'd say better. Chipping overall is probably better, but I used to chip differently, where it was kind of like go for the hole or significantly roll by it, and I haven't chipped any in this year.
Different
golf's-
club?
I probably, but same style club. It's just golf's just weird, I've gotten better at some things and worse at others. I've gotten a lot better at certain things. and
It's tough.
It's just
Hard sport.
It's
Tony
so
said
tough. Yeah,
every
it's
time
that-
he stepped up to the ball. Golf's a hard sport.
It's so
This
hard.
is so hard.
You know what it is about golf? It's just that at any given moment, you can hit a shot that is so good. That like professional level shot. You hit a shot, you could drop one in a few feet of the hole from deep, and you're like, holy shit, I have the potential.
Keeps
to
you
be a
coming
pro.
back.
Yeah, I have the potential to shoot just like the pros. But you
Mm-hmm.
don't, because consistency is insane to have consistency in golf like that and the ball striking. But it's the fact that because you know what I mean? There's never a time where I'm going out against major league pitchers and that once in a while I hit a home run. It's just not.
Yeah.
But golf, man, you can hit a deep putt, you can chip in, you can smoke a drive or an amazing approach, or
Stick an iron shot on the green.
stick an iron shot,
Yeah.
or a 7-iron within a few feet, sometimes a few inches. It's like, whoa,
I want to play
I
right
got
now
it in
talking
me.
about it.
Yeah.
I got it in me.
Yeah, and just in reality, it's so tough to be consistent. It's a tough sport.
That's what I said to Tony as we were riding around. I said, imagine doing this Thursday through Sunday, 18 holes every day, and literally hitting every single shot. Maybe if you miss by 10 feet here, 10 feet there, consistently every single day, every single hole, every single shot.
And then when we
Like,
play basketball, imagine playing
crazy.
basketball all season long. The condition those guys are in.
Oh yeah, really makes you. I'll tell you, at 33, I was so gassed. It really makes me be like LeBron is dog.
Yeah.
At the highest level, too.
The highest.
On the eve of the NBA Finals, boys.
Mhm.
Boston Celtics, Dallas Mavericks.
Boston's favorite.
Storylines are incredible. I am so excited for this finals. I haven't been this excited for a finals in 2 years. Last time Boston was there, but I was a lot more excited about this one than Boston versus Golden State. Just
Yeah,
for the fact of Luka, Kyrie, Porzingis,
Yeah.
Drew Holiday, the whole shebang.
For me, this is the most exciting final in a long time.
Yeah.
Especially with the Kyrie, the drama with Boston, stomping on Lucky, them chanting, fuck you, Kyrie.
When he was
Him
with
flipping
Brooklyn.
him off behind his head. Yeah, flipping him off behind his head. Him, calling fans bitches. It's there's a lot of bad blood here, and people, I don't. It's bad
Hate
blood.
Kyrie.
I mean, it's a hate, and
I don't. I've always kind of been a
I
Kyrie
love
fan,
Kyrie.
but
Yeah, I hope he comes out.
I hate him right now. I'm going to hate him for the next few weeks.
Whew.
I know you're a Boston fan. I'm gonna be honest. I'm hoping Luka and Kyrie get it done.
Yeah. I was talking about the barbershop today. If you're not a Boston fan, you're rooting for the Mavericks. The Mavericks are the sweetheart. Boston is the, which it's always is, always that way.
And I like Mark Cuban. So.
Well, he's technically, whatever happened with him. I don't know what happened with him. He sold the team, didn't sell the team, not an owner, partial owner, something weird.
Really?
You're going for Mavs too, Tom?
I guess so.
Rooting for him?
Yeah, it's going to be a great series. It's going to be it'll go 7, I think. It has to go 7. It has to.
I'm saying Celtics in 6. You're saying Mavs in 7?
Oof.
Wait, this just happened last week?
For some reason, I think Luka has the magic this postseason, and he's going to... Yeah.
Okay.
You think Luka's doing it?
Mm-hmm. I don't know, though. Boston's nasty, too.
Porzingis is back. Porzingis is back. Game 1.
He hasn't played at all, though. That's never a good thing when someone misses a lot of
He hasn't played
games.
the last 2 series. He played the first series.
That's a lot. I mean, 4-1 both series.
Yeah.
You see, Lucas said
a lot of basketball.
Lucas said he doesn't have any bad blood with Porzingis. He said that's crazy.
No. But yeah, Porzingis going back to Dallas. Kyrie coming back to Boston. Kyrie was there when they drafted Tatum and Brown. He was saw them as younger. He was kind of the role model. You know, Kyrie did the whole, I want to be in Boston my whole career. I want to be here next year. I'll be here as long as you can have me. And then he left the next year, and then he was a douchebag and stomping on Lucky's face and all that shit.
Oof.
So, yeah, it's going to be hostile in the Garden. It's going to be hostile in TD Garden.
We act like the guy wasn't getting sharp by all the fans, and he didn't have reason to stomp on that. He let him know.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
People think they buy tickets, they can just say whatever they want to these people. He let them know. This is what I think of you guys. I loved it. I still love it.
Yeah, I even wouldn't be surprised if I think 6 is giving the Mavericks a lot. I mean, the Celtics are significantly better than the Dallas Mavericks, and Mavericks have the best player. Luka's the best player. Can't.
They might have the best 2 players.
Celtics have this. You're saying it's in cement. You're saying
Luka's
it's
the
in
best
cement.
player
Shane.
on that court. I think he's trying
take
to
the trophy already and put Celtics on it.
He's trying to say Luka's not the best player now. He's second guessing it.
Tatum?
It's not. It's close.
He's the
it's
best
very
player.
close. Because
Tatum's the third best.
We're gonna do this.
I think Kyrie Irving is better.
I think Jason Tatum.
Yeah, I think Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler in NBA history. I think he is the best finisher in NBA history. Yes, I don't think we can say anything remotely close to that about Tatum in any aspect. He's not anywhere close to the best ever. In any
Kyrie
part.
has the best handles. He's not better than Jason Tatum. He just isn't.
He's a better finisher too. You're gonna say he's not?
No, he's not. Kyrie is not better than Jason Tatum. Luka can be, but I think Jason Tatum's defense puts him there too. It's not. I'm gonna say Luka's the best because he's unbelievable when he's going, but we'll see. We'll see.
It's gonna be a great series. Bottom line,
it's gonna be a great series. I am just
truly...
like all the big media outlets. No one wants to give Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics the respect they deserve. It's gonna be, they should have won this. They should have won that. If they don't win, it's this. But
if they don't win,
they're still going to win an NBA championship against the best other team in the NBA.
Yeah, they're a very good team, and overall they are a better team. I wasn't saying that I think Kyrie's better, just a slight Tatum. I truly believe that. I think Jason Tatum's awesome. He's also he's still young. He's going to be, he is amazing. He's amazing, and he's got a long way still. He's got a ton of great years ahead of him. He's amazing. I just think deep wise, Celtics are so much deeper. Overall, their 5 is better. I just think the 2 best players on the court are on Dallas. But besides that, I don't really know. They don't really have that much to compete with. But those 2 are special.
Who's got the better coach?
The Celtics have best everything, so. But I would say I don't even know who. Oh, Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
Jason Kidd and Joe Mazzulla. Meh. Toss up. 6-1, half dozen the other, I guess. Joe Mazzulla's a dog, though. He gets choked out. His jiu-jitsu instructor choke him out after losses and shit. Just likes getting choked out.
It's a sexual thing?
He's like a big like art of war, big like grew up military. Like his dad used to put him and his brother in like where you do batting practice in Little League, like the cages, you know. He used to put him and his brother in there and so you guys got to fight to get out of here. Whoever gets out gets a ride home, the other one has to run home.
That's crazy. Yeah,
he's a bad motherfucker, Joe Mazzulla is, dude.
Have to run home. That sounds like another father I know.
He said in the media day today, they asked him about it. He goes, well, unless they change the light bulbs in the gym, the lights aren't going to be any brighter than they were last series. And then he named off a bunch of stuff. Like if we're not hustling back, if we're not playing deep, if we're not passing it in the 2-on-1 situation, if we're not going for rebounds, then we're going to lose. So it just comes down to knowing your opponent, not knowing your opponent, whatever. He's awesome. I like him a lot. I think it's going to come down to Derek White and Drew Holiday, how long they can go play D on Luka and Kyrie. And then I think Jason Tatum is going to show the world that he's the best player in the world.
I love it.
This could be a big Jason Tatum summer. He could win the NBA Finals, the NBA Finals MVP. The Olympic Games are this summer, where he's going to be one of the stars on that team, win a gold medal. This could be it could either be a Jason Tatum legacy summer, or it could be this guy can never get it done.
You got a little man crush on this guy.
This guy can't finish.
He got a little man crush on him.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Why wouldn't I?
I like it.
I think he's great. I would take him on the Knicks any day. It'd be awesome if we had him.
Yeah. Same thing that everybody says. Yeah, he's great, but yeah. He's going to show the world.
Celtics fans. He's not. You're acting like he's the best player in the world. He's not.
He's going to be this summer. He's going to show the world. He's going to take over the fucking Summer Olympics team, which is nasty, by the way. Our Olympic team this year is disgusting. Yeah.
Jokic?
What do you...
What's Jokic? You don't think Jokic's the best player in the world?
Not after this summer.
There's a lot of good players in the world.
Yeah, there's so many good players.
There's a lot of good players.
He's great, and it is a butt because there are so many good players to just outright say he's the best. But he's
what do you got the series going, Log? I got Celtics 4-2. Tony's got Mavs in 7.
I just wanted to go 7. I guess I'll say that.
Mavs in 7.
What my brain says.
Let me really sit here and ponder.
The same thing. 4-2 Celtics, but I want the Mavs, so I'm going to say Mavs in 7. I'm going to say Mavs in 7 for the podcast. That's what I want. I might bet Celtics in 7.
I have no idea. Every bet I ever make, I want the Mavs.
I think if the Mavs win, it's in 6. I don't think they're coming back to Boston Game 7, beating them in Boston Game 7, considering the Celtics lost last year Game 7 at home.
Luka is going to get that ball in the sand.
I'm excited to see Luka in TD Garden almost more than Kyrie, though, because Luka loves talking shit to the guys sitting courtside.
Mm-hmm.
He loves it.
It's awesome.
And it's going to be super hostile in there. I'm excited. I mean, honestly, I like Luka and I like Kyrie both. I'm not your normal Boston fan that hates Kyrie and all that. I've always kind of liked Kyrie, and
it's been a fun playoffs.
I just hope the boys can close one out. That's the thing. I won't lie. I'm a little nervous, a little anxious about that. Excited, I'll say. I'm excited about it. But I haven't seen these guys close it out yet. You know,
Yeah.
since they got drafted, we've been to the Eastern Conference Finals or the finals every single year and can never get it done. So
fate would say it's their year.
yeah,
I gotta say, what I'm not a fan of though is Jaylen Brown. I just don't. I like
He's
Jason
been
Tatum.
pretty
more.
damn good.
I would like Jason Tatum. I'm not a huge fan of Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown's got a new attitude this year too. He said, I don't give a fuck about nothing else. All I care about is basketball. If you hate me, if you're with me, that's awesome. If you hate me, you can kiss my ass. He's never been like that. You know, he's like
they're
extremely
hungry.
smart too.
Oh, he's brilliant.
Went to Berkeley. Like,
Really?
Like
brilliant.
NASA hired him to do all this shit. Like he's like
really?
like
He might work for
extremely,
Boston. That's awesome.
extremely smart. It actually hurt his draft pick, his draft status, draft status because he was so smart. They thought it would get in the way of the NBA.
Dang.
Yeah, he's like teaching classes at NASA and shit in the off season and like crazy smart.
Man, that's really, I admire that a lot. Go Celtics. Go Celtics.
That's right.
I'm jumping ship
There we go,
here.
baby.
Benedict
There we go,
Cumberbatch.
baby.
He's smart. I like them more.
Did
It's
you
like, you know how people find that sexual turn on? I do too. There's a word for it. I forget what it is.
We know the word. We just can't say it.
yeah, gay.
What it? We can say it.
If you're sexually turned on to Jaylen Brown for being smart, it might make you a little gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Have you watched any of this TST?
Sapiosexual.
What is that?
Sapiosexual.
What does that mean? What's the definition?
You
That
like
a person
smart
is
people?
sexually attracted to highly intelligent people.
I bet you get bricked
And it
up
says
with
both
Elon Musk by-
LGBTQ and heterosexual people may identify as sapiosexual. Thank you.
Every time you log into Facebook, you're probably just thinking about Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg dick.
Zuckerberg is what we're gonna start calling you.
Have you watched any of the TST tournament, Lugs? You're big into soccer now? The soccer tournament?
I've been on the road for work nonstop.
It's sick. It's fun.
Yeah, that is awesome. I know that. I did watch some of Champions League. Forgot to even mention that, by the way, before I came to Auburn Saturday. Real Madrid won 2-0.
Big soccer guy.
It's just
And in the FIFA.
FIFA got me into it. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, Champion League is fun. This is fun. It's a smaller. Yeah, look it up.
Well,
it's fun.
We can't even ignore this because like soccer is the biggest sport in the world. The best player in the world is about to join Real Madrid, who just went. Kylian Mbappe is about to join Madrid. I think the paper's already signed. He's amazing.
I thought he went to Saudi Arabia.
Nope. So he
didn't sign that deal? It was like some crazy $1 billion something.
No, he was playing for PSG in France.
Saudi Arabia tried to get him though, right?
Yeah, and they're the defending world champions. And then Real Madrid just won Champions League. They're already so good. They dominate, and he just signed the papers. It's a done deal. I think July 1st is when the transfer is allowed to officially go through. But the best player in the world is joining the best club in the world. So.
No Kevin Durant to the Warriors situation.
Yeah. Even bigger though. Even bigger. And Kylian Mbappe's only 25 years old. That's a big deal. Yeah, he's spectacular. So that's big news. I know we're not all huge soccer guys here, but I'm getting into it. I've been watching some videos, highlights. Soccer's actually kind of sick. Football, I should say.
Football.
It's sick.
Footy. A little footy.
Yeah, our London friends laugh when I call it soccer. They don't like that.
It's football. It's football, mate.
Speaking of that, we got to get Digi on here too. Especially when soccer really gets going, we got to get him in here.
Yeah, have a little soccer show.
Yeah. But besides that, by the way, viewers aren't gonna know what we're talking about. I talked to Chef and Digi about an hour ago, and I brought up the thing that you said how Kristen would feel about the Brooklyn Bridge, and Chef didn't even have a chance to respond. Digi just starts saying, "You are a moron. That's not the Brooklyn Bridge. You're a moron." And I'm like, "What? It's not. That wasn't the Brooklyn Bridge."
Oh, it wasn't
And it's like, I don't know. He said like Williamson, and Chef's like,
George
"Digi
Washington Bridge?
No, something else. Williams something. I want to say they said. I just know that Chef immediately started saying, "You are a rat." Digi's from London. He knows what bridge that is, and you don't. So, and I said, "Well, that's what Schwing said." I said, "But in full transparency, I wouldn't have a clue what bridge is what. I don't go there. I don't go to New York City. I don't know the bridges. Digi's probably been in New York City more than me."
Yeah. Yeah, I've only been there one time when I was younger.
You only been in New York City once?
Yeah.
Speaking of bridges, I went to the dentist today and I need to get a couple. Good segue.
That's the worst, the dentist. Dentist work.
Oh man, I got a few appointments coming up. That's okay. Health is wealth.
Health is wealth. But speaking of that, boys, 10 pounds down, 7 days. Just check.
Oh, big diet.
We're there.
10 pounds in a week, huh?
Yeah, not bad, boys.
How you feeling?
I feel great. Got 40 more to go. So.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're feeling good. Tell him 40 more. Put me at 168, bud.
What's the goal?
What's that?
170, 175. I'll be happy in there. And then from there, I don't care if I weighed 250. If I was muscle. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the ribs are back. Just went to my last appointment that I'm going to need for a while. I'm going to go. I shouldn't say that. I'm going one more time Monday. But
We'll follow up.
it's still, I feel great. It shifted though. I could feel it shift when he put it in. But he said they're in a lot better shape. It still has some movement in it, he said, but way better shape. So we're almost back to lifting again. So we're close. I'm so close. I just can't. There's no point to go a week or two before it's going to be done and then set myself back months again. So the goal is to slim down and get lean. So be in shape.
I love goals, healthy goals.
To look like Tony, to be honest, that'd be amazing.
I can do better.
Yeah.
More intense workouts.
Yeah.
I mean, Tony's chest.
As you get older, though, it gets harder.
His chest is massive chest on the guy.
I did back today. I went really hard. And then biceps, too. Love
Back
it, though.
buys.
Love it. But after playing basketball and golf, cardio is now a must. And I will be running and Stairmaster.
Well, part of the strength thing is, I mean, you're by far physically the best shape out of any of us, especially as far as strength training wise, and you hammer the ball. And I think about when I was younger and like ripped, and I was hammering the ball then. It's just it plays
Golf
a part
ball.
in it.
If I can get consistent with it.
I mean, Rory, right, is extremely strong. Bryson DeChambeau strong. They hit the ball a long way. I mean, it matters.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I want to go golf again.
Hey, you got the courses down there, brother.
Yeah. I don't
I'd
have
be out
friends.
there.
You gotta find a little golfing buddy.
Yeah.
Just bring Rebecca out there, put her in a skirt, and have her ride around with you. That's fun too.
Yeah. A lot of my coworkers golf, so I'll get with them. I just found this out. We had a conversation last couple weeks ago about it.
Your mentor, you should golf with him.
He called me, guys. He called me before this podcast, seeing how I was doing, and I told him I want golf, and he goes, "I golf too." I go, and we'll have to go this summer. He goes, "I just try to Happy Gilmore every time, and I drink the whole time. I don't know if that's okay with you. I don't want to be the reason why you drink." I go, "You already would have been if I was in trouble."
Wow, he called you when you weren't at work just to see how you were?
Yeah, give a little update on what's going on. We got classes coming up.
He misses you, bud.
Yeah,
does.
I
I think Tony's got this guy misunderstood.
I think I did.
I think he looks at you like a son.
Yeah, he's a little just hard on
Expects
me.
a little more out of you.
Yeah, I just have high expectations of me. I go, I have high expectations of myself, but I'm.
Actually,
you know
I think it's a good thing. He kind of beats
think
up
this
on you.
is
I
like-
think
I
if he
think
didn't
maybe-
care, he wouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a point. I think you guys are right, Shane. You're never wrong. Rarely are you wrong, but like, let's find a solution instead of keep going. About
That's what
beat
they
me
say.
up, beat me up, beat me up. Let's do a solution. Okay, I get it. I didn't get it, but like to keep going, and I think that's just a
You
product.
just gotta go golfing with him.
Yeah.
I'm
Solve
excited
everything.
to keep working and get skilled with this trade though. Once I get skilled,
I mean, an outing on the
good.
golf course solve a lot.
Yeah.
Could
you
solve
might
a
be,
lot.
You might be over there for steak dinners the next night. You never know.
Yep. Or that night.
Yeah,
If he's
It's-
smart, if he's super intelligent, who knows what might happen?
he's a really skilled machinist. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. Something great could come out of this. Something big.
If something great comes out of anything. It's all perspective, boys. Like me losing
Yeah.
basketball game, it was a little humiliating,
Yeah.
but
How did you feel?
it was emotional. I
I
had
saw
some-
you.
I was tired. I was tired first of all, but I was like, damn, I really wanted to win that. I was up one game. I should have won this. So, and then I didn't win any golf. So I'm like, am I just a loser at everything? So that's
You
really
hit the
something.
ball farther than almost. There's very few people that I know that can hit the ball as far as you. You hit it just as far as you. I talked about Collins on our team. You hit the ball a few times just as far as Collins does. I mean, it was incredible.
Yeah.
Right, that was my mindset though. I can't win a hole at golf. Couldn't win basketball. I'm just a guy that tries hard and couldn't do it. But at the same time,
How long has it been since you golfed?
Tries hard. Try hard.
How long has it been since you golfed?
Company man.
Probably with you guys, whenever last time was.
Well, I haven't seen you in 3 years, and it was before that. So
Yeah,
And
um,
Myrtle Beach.
yeah.
yeah, 3 years ago. So
I haven't golfed since
um,
then, unless we did.
the fact that you expected to win in golf is crazy.
One hole though, just one hole.
Yeah, you
And I
haven't
had
played
some
over 3 years.
chances though. I think who made the putt? Peter did. Peter made a good 6-8 foot putt.
I made a good putt too,
Which
and you made it in.
Of course he was gonna. Against Shane, he would have missed it.
Both the holes you had a chance to win. Logan hit a crazy putt.
Logan
And Peter
did
hit a
too.
crazy putt.
Yeah, that was why I was like.
But
man,
even
anything?
almost even being in the running to win a hole after not playing golf for 3 years against 3 people that
Yeah. Oh, I was just tired. It was, and
Play.
also, it's a reminder. I'm 39 soon, and I don't feel it, but I felt it that day, and I'm like, damn. And I love getting older. This is cool. It's cool. But it was just, it was emotional, and
you
it's
felt
like
old.
I just felt like, yeah. I watched the video. Yeah. Just felt old. In an okay way, though. It was emotional. I sat on this thing, said I'm going to win. One game won. I never quit.
Pretty
in my
easily.
Head. I never quit in my head.
You won game 1 pretty
You
easily.
Made
Too.
some. You made some really good. I didn't know. I just don't. Here's another thing too. I didn't know how to drive against you, and I want a rematch. I was going to say I definitely want a rematch. 100% want a rematch. I prefer it to be indoors.
Did we put a rematch clause in the contract?
No, I'm just asking if it's permissible now. It's up to you. If you don't want to, I understand. It'll be one and done.
If he's scared, yeah. If he's gonna hit and run, right, Tone?
I messed up saying let's make it best out of 3. If it was one game, I should have said one round. But no, I'm definitely. Yeah, a lot of things like I could have drove on him and just go up with it. If he fouls you, your shoulder's right in my face. Like you're a little taller than me, so it's like I could smell your Axe deodorant. Kind of throw me off a little bit, you know.
I caught you with a couple. A couple little chin music.
I fouled you two a couple times in the hands, though. I remember, like when I was getting tired, it was easy to foul you.
I know this. When you guys were done and me and Shane were just messing around, I drove on Shane and tried to jump and go up with the ball in reverse. And I have never felt so overweight and out of shape and unathletic in my life. I literally ran and jumped, and I must have had a total error of this high. I mean, I felt like my feet
stopped in midair.
Stopped midair, and Shane just started dying laughing. Said, "Bad man, back in the day, you'd have reversed underneath," and that was the goal. In my head, I could still do that. And
it was the same thing.
Yeah.
I saw it, and but you just stopped halfway underneath the basket and just tossed the ball up.
If there's a sport I
Body
played the most,
said nope.
It's been basketball. It's been shooting hoops in my driveway, going playing pug basketball with guys. So yeah, I still thought I had that kind of, I can shoot and I can move around, but like, just haven't played in a while. Just
Boys, the viewers would say you guys have just had a lot, cornucopia amount of rust.
oh yeah,
Rust in your game.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since you've been out. We're older. We're out of shape. Just like anything else, you're not getting better at it. A couple of you, both of you, I think have made the same. I think I'm better now than I've ever been. I will tell you that is not anywhere close to true for either one of you.
You're
it's just
right.
Like anything else, if you're not practicing,
I really
not
thought that
right.
too.
yeah. If you're not
I really
practicing,
thought
you're not
that.
getting better. Tony, obviously, I don't know your history or have watched you play, but I will tell you that Shane said that, and I asked. I said, "You think you're better now than you've ever been?" And him now wouldn't even remotely. I don't think you would even remotely come close to scoring a point on yourself the best you ever were. You were in shape, could fly, move. You weren't missing. It was.
And
I don't
jump
wanna
up
ruin
in the
video.
air and stay
Yeah.
up there. Yeah.
Yeah, Hank,
Yeah.
exactly. Hank used to be able to
I'm
jump
glad
up
I
and come
wouldn't
up
play
and
that
bring
guy.
it back and stay. Yeah, it's just
I really believed that too when I said it.
yeah, it's not even remotely close.
I think aesthetically, I have the best body I've ever had, but like, that's just
but
that's
there's
just creatine and glutamine.
and there's
protein.
you know what? No matter what working out or what we do now, boys, it doesn't replace youth. Youth is king. Youth is
Yeah.
king. I remember we used to go down to Valley and play. Right when we were young, we were teenagers, 16, 17. And like Dylan Arnold and all the older guys would come like in their 20s, right? And we'd beat them. I just like, man, how are they getting beat by us? And like, here's the truth: we go down and play those young kids now, and they'd smoke us.
Oh,
Youth.
I
They'd be
couldn't
up
guard
and down.
any of
They'd be-
those guys.
They'd be gone.
Youth is king.
Yeah, youth is king. It
I'd have to
is.
foul them. I'd be like, here I am, like, boom, you know.
I have to foul them as soon as they get the
Get 'em a
rebound.
little
because
scared.
I'm not catching them. Yeah, youth is king, man. You know what I mean? Like you can think about it, like even playing backyard football and stuff back then. You could run dead full speed with your buddy Clyde, hammer, fall down, get right back up. You did it to me now. I'm not moving. I'm probably like,
Yeah.
You're really hurting.
Isn't
the
life
next day.
cool? Isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah, I wish it kind of sucks too.
It
Yeah,
is
I wish
cool
I
to
could
me.
just like that forever. Right? Football, I used to just throw myself, dead sprint, just throw myself into a pile, just didn't want to hit and bounce right up. And now it's, man, I get out of the door wrong. I get out of my car wrong. I took my ribs out getting the stroller off the wall off a hook. Been out for months. You've been out for 3 months from getting a stroller down off the wall in my garage. It's incredible. Age.
Yeah. The mind, I will say, the mind gets better because experience, you just experience is what's the Henry Ford thing, Tone?
Most supreme value.
Yeah. What's the full quote?
Nothing more than, I don't remember.
Oh, I thought it was one you had.
It's my favorite. Yeah.
The mind gets better, but the body, yeah. It makes me wonder, like, those really special talents, like where their youth, their body's there, but their mind is also there too, like the mindset and stuff.
My favorite
Those are the
quote.
freak athletes. Those are the number one in the countries at what they do.
The C.J. Strouds, the fucking
Hey, what is that quote?
Kyle
Guess
Dix.
what? Now I'm finding it.
Kyle Dake. You see, what's his name? Penn State wrestler,
David Taylor.
black guy.
Carter. Oh, no, he's not Penn State. You talking about Gabe Stevenson?
He's going to play for the Bills.
Yeah, Minnesota. Actually, he's from.
Oh, he's not. Where did he wrestle for?
Minnesota. He's the
The
he's
college.
The best. Yeah, he's the best.
Why
in the
did I
country.
think Penn State?
Just because they're the best, and if he was there, it would have made sense. He's a freak athlete, amazing. Also,
He's going to play for the Bills.
Yeah,
Henry
also-
Ford
see that?
once made a wise remark to the effect that experience is the thing of supreme value in life.
Yeah,
Experience is a thing of supreme value.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah. He's a freak athlete. He's the best wrestler in the world, by the way. I love Kyle and all these other guys. Gabe, he's the best, and he puts in the least amount of work compared to them. He's not wrestling right now. He literally could go in and win the Olympics right now, which is what all their goal is. He's already won one.
My mind's still on age versus youth here. I think I can fuck better. Can we say that on the podcast?
Oh yeah,
So that comes with experience as well. Good job.
experience is supreme value.
I didn't know what I was doing back then. Like,
Wasn't that great? You need a juice? You need a juice? You need a
Well,
water?
when they're running around the basketball court kicking our ass, we're just thinking they don't know how to fuck, 18-year-olds, mind you, not the little 16-year-old.
18.
By the way, I didn't know this. I held my nephew he's a month old, Logan. Babies, they don't do anything. They're just there. You got to hold their neck up. You got to burp them. You can't play with them. You can't do a toy. Babies the baby stage kind of sucks.
Lame.
It's lame. Fast forward to where the toddler stage where I can take a toy, play hide and seek with the little guy.
For me, not having kids, I think first 6 years, trash. 6 years and
No,
6 years.
I
and
was
up.
like, he was looking right through me. I was holding him. He was
That's
looking
not
through
true
me.
at all.
What the hell's this going on?
Kids are tough, and there's some tough moments, but there are moments that I wouldn't trade for anything. Their 3-year-old is cool. Pain in my ass. Oh, makes me mad.
Yeah, 6 years
80-20.
old.
Nah.
Talk,
Was she a
conversation,
fusser when she was a baby?
playing
She fussed
sports.
a lot. They all, and then you feed them.
I mean, she definitely certainly did, but she was actually really good as a baby. We were good. She didn't cry that much. She eats everything. She still does when she wants to eat. Shane's saying that
Easy to burp.
but like this morning or yesterday morning, Leah comes down. Gina's and me are at the table doing work because we're both working from home, and Leah climbs up on Gina's lap. Says, "I need to get on the computer." And she said, "For what?" She said, "Sending Aunt Kristen an email." We said, "What?" And she said, "I'm sending Aunt Kristen an email." She starts trying to type on Gina's computer, and Gina said, "Who do you usually send them to?" And she goes, "Uncle Shane, but I'm sending Aunt Kristen an
Email?
An email.
You get emails from her?
No, she just
I
thinks
guess.
she thinks she's sending them. She
I
just
haven't checked it in a while. I gotta check it.
Holy crap.
So Leah asked Gina what she's doing at the computer all the time. She said, "I'm sending emails." So Leah has started this thing every morning almost. She climbs on. That's what
Do you say that? I'm sending emails or something? Where does she get that from?
Gina. So Gina works from home on Mondays and Tuesdays. She's at the kitchen table, and Leah's in the living room, and she's always asking Mom what you do. She said, "Send an email." So I told you this a little bit ago. Now every morning, pretty much, she climbs up on Gina's lap, starts like reaching up to the keyboard, and she says, "I gotta send Uncle Shane an email."
Grabs a coffee.
Always, every
Smokes a
morning.
cigarette.
Every morning.
That's
she
awesome.
Says, yeah. Every morning she's
Back to work.
yeah. She says she sent you emails, but yesterday was different. She gets on and she was so serious. Like I was just staring at her because I don't usually see it because I'm down here working, and she's like going like this, and she said, "What are you doing?" She goes, "I'm sending Aunt Kristen an email." And she goes, "What?" She said, "I'm sending Aunt Kristen an email." Look right back down, start typing, and she said, "Who do you usually?" And she said, "Usually Uncle Shane. I'm sending Aunt Kristen one." I took a video and sent it to Kristen.
Make sure
I thought I
she
sent it
clocks
to you
in.
too. I didn't send it to you,
That's
Shane.
funny.
I would get it. That's funny.
I think you did, but I couldn't listen to it. Really?
Oh yeah, I sent it
or
to Aunt
something.
Kristen. So Aunt
Something
Kristen,
like
I just
that.
called her. I sent it to Kristen. So,
That's funny.
it's funny.
That's
So, I
awesome.
mean, kids are funny too. They're fun. There's definitely great parts. You know.
Yeah, obviously, I have no idea.
I just
think
didn't know
6
baby
years
was
old
just
is.
so. I thought a baby you can like, hey.
How was it
yeah.
though? Seeing your nephew for the first time, and all that.
Magical.
The whole reason you
Definitely
came up
magical. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Benjamin.
it was really nice. Benjamin Anthony.
I like that.
He
That's awesome.
looks like Adam. Does what Adam used to do when he was a kid. Sleep with his mouth open. I think he still does it actually.
Who told you that? Your mom?
No, I mean, I used to sleep in the same room as Adam. From 0 to whatever. And he'd sleep with his eyes open. And he does
Terrence
it too.
Howard. You remember as a newborn, him sleeping with the.
My first thought was my first memory was in the womb.
You guys watched that, by the way?
Some of it.
Oh, he's wild.
Bro, I started that because I've just seen clips of it, like that are going on all over the place. Same clips you guys seen probably. I actually put it on the other night and was watching it, and
He's very brilliant. If that's what you're gonna say, he is.
is he? Or is he in a complete fucking mental breakdown? That's the whole thing about
That's
it. Is
close to brilliance.
I don't know if this guy's the smartest guy ever, or if he's having a total mental breakdown with the shit he's saying. But I couldn't stop watching it. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And Joe Rogan's sitting there doing the same thing. He's like, how do you like, but that's why I wanted to watch, because I know that Joe Rogan's not just going to like let him talk without trying to like
Yeah.
you know, like say like where the fuck is this shit coming from? Like, but ask the right questions to get there. And I fell asleep watching it, but I got probably an hour and a half into that thing, man, and I was like, holy
How long is it?
fuck. It's like 3 hours, I think.
Oh my god.
The normal Joe
Yeah,
Rogan.
It's just so much.
But yeah, I mean, I was an hour and a half in, and I was sitting there watching it like my just fucking like what's his name in Hangover, where all the fucking numbers are going all over the place and shit.
Yeah.
Kristen watched like the first 10 minutes. She goes, I can't fucking watch this. She goes, I gotta go to bed. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. She couldn't even watch it. She
seen
couldn't even
clips of
stand it.
Nothing in a
Yeah,
straight line.
the clips are, it's wild, dude. But it's almost kind of fascinating. But at the same time, why is no one, I feel like if he was totally off, like people would come out like astrophysicists or whatever the fuck it is.
because
I don't
he
even
has
know.
a history of being intelligent. And
But he's like really studied this shit, like really went to school for it and all this type of shit. And
He has inventions too, his own like inventions too.
all these crazy patents.
what
Yeah.
are we doing with our lives? Everyone's doing something great. Jalen Brown's a bird. What are we doing?
We're doing a podcast.
Yeah, what the fuck?
This is our 6th episode.
Fuck are
In 3
you
months. What the fuck are we doing?
Everybody has
I
their
couldn't
niche.
even remember a
Jesus.
quote.
I think we're doing great.
Yeah, life's good.
Life is amazing. You know, but why hasn't someone came out and like said no, he's completely wrong, you know?
It might not be.
I believe him. I think
It
he's
might not
fucking
be.
he's the fucking smartest guy ever.
I believe him, he said.
I loved it. I might finish it after this, actually, now I think about
You
it.
should. I
Nothing
might
else to
start it.
watch.
And I think I'm gonna start it.
Thursday. So we got NBA finals Thursday, NHL Stanley Cup starts Saturday. Till then we gotta fill in the cracks. So anything else, boys?
Shout out to JT. Playing basketball, JT. Shout out to him.
Coach
Yeah,
JT. We'll talk about the Bears 2025.
We'll talk about it. JT, if you're watching, you are the man. We won't ruin it in the video, but you're the man. And
Hell yeah.
The Bears got a great offense.
We gotta look out for that coming in the next week or so. The big one-on-one video. We'll be able to talk about the Boston Celtics hanging banner 18 hopefully here next week or so. Thanks for hanging out with us. Like, subscribe, follow down below. Maybe even a comment, whatever you want to do. Thanks for hanging out with us. Tony looks like Captain America right now, splitting wood.
He's flexing over there too. You can
Jesus
see him.
Christ.
I'm not right now. This is normal. This is
You
flexing.
were flexing. I could see you.
I was going
could
this
see
way,
him.
I was going-
Yeah.
Oh,
Flex your
the
pecs.
10,
He looks like
I can't do
Popeye.
Flex your
all the
pecs.
10,
All the
all the 10.
time.
All the time, boys.
All the time, boys.